Hey guys, it's me Narelle here and welcome back to a new video. This video is going to be a sketchbook update of this blank journal that I got from Vistaprint. I wanted to see if it was quality enough just to kind of make little sketchbooks if I wanted to do merch in the future, but I'll tell you guys my thoughts on it at the end of it. So on the first page is actually a drawing. I did a Vanellope because this was the day that I went to see the new Wreck-It Ralph movie and it was amazing, man. And here is Sakuya. I wanted to pay homage to Meiyu Shinjo, and I said this before, she's one of my favorite mangakas of all time, and I wanted to draw the Bae because he's gorge, and I didn't draw on this because the markers bled, of course. And here's a cute sketch of Kohori being cute around Akise because they're canon. I don't know if I say that enough. Her and Akise go out, they're boyfriend and girlfriend. And here's some doodles of Nara and Naisho because I miss drawing them. I just don't draw the characters I love a lot anymore. And then I tried to draw Naru and Chio, but the placement on the page was wrong, and I just didn't want to finish it. Here's Domenica's character, Minty, but she gave me her, and I tried to draw her in my style just to kind of envision what she would look like. And this is some Naru, Reo, and Chio. I can't really speak about the drawing itself, but I like the sketch more than I like the drawing, so we're just going to continue. These were the thumbnails I did for me and Mama's art trade. I'm loving thumbnails at the moment, so you'll see a lot of them in this. And these are doodles of my friend Zelo Snow's male persona, Emil. I don't think I say that enough either, but yeah, this is her male persona. And here is Emil and Mamoru being cute because someone is picking on his precious child. So Mamoru's like, no, don't you say anything bad about my cinnamon roll. And Emil's like, bleh. I think it's so cute. And this is a redraw of the main character from Persona 5. I did this in May and this I did in November, I think. So I don't really think it's much of a difference. But yeah, and here's some doodles of Naoya, and this is him with Reo. A lot of you guys like this one on Instagram because anything Reo's in, he gets a lot of love. And here is Akira from Eden of the East because I wanted to draw him because he's cute, man. I freaking love him. And this is actually the girl character I drew from my video game that I made. I don't really share the game a lot because it is cringy, but I really like how the characters look. It is actually a it's not a role-playing game. It's a I'll put it on the screen. I can't remember the word for it, but it's one of those. There's a visual novel. There we go. Visual novel game that I made for a final assignment in my game design class. Alrighty, so the next page deals with Aiko and Nick because I miss them, the partners in crime. This is just sketches of Nick, and this is him and Aiko having a moment. Pretty much she's in her feels and Nick is like, regardless if you're crying, you're doing your job. And if you guys forgot, since I don't draw them a lot anymore, Nick pretty much runs a drug business and Aiko is kind of like a drug dealer, but she doesn't deal it, she doesn't own the drug, she just kind of does it to help Nick out, and she just makes profit from doing that. So that's pretty much their business. And here's the trio! Is Louie, Minty, and Mochu. It's so cute. I didn't post this because Mochu's face is super small and their hands just don't make sense. But I really love the aspect of them because they're the pastel babe trio. Here's Chris-Ann, which is the ship of my character Crispy with Mama Cupcake's character Anne. We just thought they were the cutest thing ever. So Chris-Ann is the way. And I tried to draw shorter Wong, but that didn't work out. And that's me trying to write down animus. This is me trying to draw, but I failed. Here is me drawing Senna and Nota from Ice Shield 21 because I am forever so trash for this series. And I think this will be a really cute sticker, but I don't really think people are going to buy it because I don't really have a lot of fans of Ice Shield 21 on my channel. So I'm like, I think I would be the only one loving them stickers. This is a piece I finished digitally. I will plop it on the screen if I remember to, but it turned out super cute. But I kind of like this a lot better because it's simpler. And I did skip a couple of pages. I think I wanted to draw a Kisei here, but it never worked out. And then I did a really ugly drawing of Aiko that I don't like. And here's my Fox Fam character Suna, because I tried to redraw him and rebrand him, but it just wasn't working. And here's a sketch of Naoya that I freaking love. You can barely see it because I did it in red pencil, but freaking love that man. And then here is Rayo being Rayo, which is Bae. He's licking his lollipop. And I like the sketch more than the line art. And here is Rohei in crop tops because I recently read a chapter of A Man Like You, and Siwon had on a crop top. And I'm like, I'm living for that. So I literally put my characters in crop tops for a majority of this sketchbook, and I don't feel bad at all. So I was living in the crop top moment. And here's just a random thought page because you just gotta let your thoughts wander sometimes. And I just kind of gave up on art on this page because everything I did not feel right to me. So I'm like, you know what, Nirel, just do something that is nothing really. And I really love how this turned out. And I own these shoes in real life. They was based on my real life shoes. But other than that, this one's solid. I really like it a lot. Alright, so yep, markers bled on that page. This is a character I really want to make because I've been dreaming a lot of gorgeous men, and he kept popping up, man. Like, I want him to have like black or blue hair, and then the tips are like whitish gray, and I'm like, I'm living for that. So that probably would not end up as a character, but at least I tried. And here is Rohei with another crop top because I'm like, I'm living for him in crop tops, and it has thought on it because honestly Rohei is kind of like a thought in his previous life. And now he's not a thought anymore. He's not a thought. Alright, and that's something that you don't need to see. And here's a page of Shorter Wong, my Chinese husband. I tried to draw him with his mohawk down, and I'm like, I'm living for it. And this is just a chibi I did of him. I wanted to color his skin brown, but I thought that would look really horrible in markers, so I just left it white. So yes, so if you guys are like, no, Shorter, it's not this color, that I know, I just could not do it in water-based markers because he would look a lot more ugly than he's looking now. And then I got Filzy and I drew Takeru from Orange. That anime makes me feel some type of way. I cry. If you want a Filzy anime that'll make you cry for days, watch Orange. It's so good, so bittersweet and so moving, but yet so Filzy at the same time. It's pretty much an anime about a group of friends that kind of regretted what happened to a friend, and it goes from like the anime starts at their future lives, but then they go back in the future to try to save this friend, and it's so powerful. So I really recommend it. And here's some more Minty. This one I'm like, I want to draw her really fast and cute, and this one I really like because if you guys don't know, I have like a mug that you can put your own design in, and it has Mochu and Louie, and I want to redesign that design to include Minty, so I might put her in this design on the cup, so it'll have the trio instead of the duo. This is actually a drawing I did of Absol as a Jinka, and I made his skin blue, and I'm like, I'm not living for that, so I'm actually quite upset that I did that. And here's the continuation of the crop top series. So here's Akise in a crop top, and I'm living, man. I'm living! And here's Aiko and Nick, because I miss them. This is one of my favorite sketches in here so far. She's like plopping down on their couch, because Nick has a couch in his selected area, and he's just like, come on, Aiko. And she's laughing because that's just them. They're so cute, man. And I hate that Instagram didn't get the detail because my phone's being really weird with taking clean photos now. So I'm like, Narelle, it's time for you to get a new phone, because that's kind of to me, but yeah. Alright, so here is actually some sketches of a roleplay character I had for a very long time. Her name's Fern, and she's an elf, and she's a daughter of a high priest, and I miss her. This was actually a roleplay me, JMI, did with a couple of our oldest friends, and it was a really good roleplay. I enjoyed it, and I want to bring back her. JMI redid his character, which his name was Moozy, and I'm like, I want to redo Fern, so maybe me and JMI could do like a new piece showing off their newer designs, which would be awesome. So yes, yee! And here's a continuation of the crop top pictures. So I did Akise and Kahori because you got to get that couple power up in there. So I think I really love this one. It's so cute. This time Akise has a Nike crop top because he's that boy. And then I drew Yosh from Survive Set the Prophet because I love that band. I'm obsessed with them. So I drew him. And then I continued the crop top series. So here's Rohei kissing Hiroki, who you have not seen in like 3 years. He's in here now, guys. He's been revived. So yeah, and I like this. It's so cute. And I think this would be really cute as like a little sticker. And I'll just think about that in the future because I don't need to be thinking about merch right now. This was supposed to be the singer Nano, if you guys don't know. She does a lot of Vocaloid covers, and now she's her own original artist, and she is a tomboy, and I made her look too boyish in this picture, but a lot of you guys like it, and I'm like, what is this mockery? But I'm glad you do. But that's who that was. This is Ikuya from Free. I'm not done with season 3. I got 3 episodes left, and I think Ikuya is like such a cinnamon roll. So I decided to draw him. Here's Kim Namjoon, which is RM from BTS. I tried to draw him. I like this one, but oof, this one makes me feel some type of way. So we're just going to skip this. This is one of my friends. I am not saying his name, but I decided to draw a picture of him. This is kind of how he looks like, but not totally, but yeah, that's what he looks like. And these are sketches of Domenica's characters because I got commission from her. Hopefully by the time this video is up, she'll have them in her hands, but I don't like drawing commissions without understanding people's characters. Here is Naru's mom, Rebecca, now known as Nara, and this is when she officially became homeless, and when Naisho decided to take her with him to his home. So yes, I wanted to draw her crying, but I'm like, you know what? I think everyone can feel the feelings. Even though I've never been homeless, I would know how it would feel if you lived in a house for your whole life and things happen and you just end up homeless and you're just like, oh my god, I'm homeless. Like, I don't know, I think everyone can have a type of feeling of how it would feel like to not have a home anymore. Right, so and this is when I started to thumbnail Domenica's commissions. Like I said, I hope she has them by the time this video goes up, which will probably be the week after she gets them, maybe, I don't know. So these are more thumbnailing. And then I was feeling myself and I drew Aiko being all sexy here and her being adorable here because this is how she looked when she was a youngin'. Aiko had the big Coke bottle glasses and she had this type of hairstyle, which was super cute, and she's wearing a Mitsu's hoodie, which you could obviously see because it has Legend of Zelda on it. So yeah, so who do you like better? Do you like the younger Aiko or the older Aiko? I think I like the mixture of both because she was so young here, but yet she evolved into such a beautiful woman. So yes, Aiko, live your truth, mama, slay. I watch so much drag queen stuff now that I'm like legit an inner drag queen. And here's my character Mamoru. Not Mamoru. Oh my gosh, this is my character Richie. Oh my gosh, my mind is gone now. But I miss drawing him, so I drew him looking out a window. And then I'm actually coloring a finished image of Richie now, so I'll show that maybe in a vlog somewhere, because I think me showing some of my finished images in vlogs is more helpful than remembering to do them in actual videos. And this is a sketch of Mamoru, which is actually him, that I did and posted on Instagram. If I could flip the page, come on. And this was supposed to be him and Emil, but I never finished it. And then this is the last drawing in here, which is actually a sketch of BB Rexa, because I freaking love her song In the Name of Love. And I think it's a super sad song, so I drew her crying, and I don't know, I really like this. So yeah, that's pretty much it, because I think I used the last couple of pages in here as like thumbnail planning. So this is actually a piece of Naru and Neru you will see in a sketchbook that I'm close to finishing. It's a brother piece, so you'll see how that turned out. And then yeah, that's pretty much it for this. My thoughts in total, I would not use this as a book, like an actual sketchbook. I think these are really cute for like simple doodles, simple, you know, simple things, if I have to put it in one category. And I don't know, I enjoyed it, but yet I'm like, it's time for me to move on to an actual sketchbook and just enjoy it, because I felt like I was stuck in this one, which is not a good feeling to have, because you shouldn't feel like you're stuck in a sketchbook. But that's pretty much my thoughts on it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.